Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we have a job update, that is Gartner off campus is hiring freshers. So we shall quickly see the job details. So the first thing is the job role. So they are hiring for 5 different job roles. So the first role one, it is associate software engineer, that too for Java developer, and the years of experience needed is for 1 to 2 years of experience is needed for this particular job role, and the job of the work location, it is Hyderabad. And the next thing is the role 2, so it is for senior software engineer, that too for Java, and the years of experience needed is 4 to 7 years of experience, and the job of the work location is either Gurgoan or Chennai. And the role 3, it is senior software engineer for Node.js, and the years of experience needed, so 4+ years of experience is needed, and the location, it is either Gurgoan or Chennai. And the role 4, it is for senior software engineer, that is for front end, and the preferred language, it is for ReactJS developer, and the years of experience needed, it is 4 to 7 years of experience, and the location is either Gurgoan or Chennai. And the role 5, it is for senior software engineer, that is for full stack developer, so both front end as well as back end, and the years of experience needed, it is 4 to 7 years of experience, and the location, it is either Gurgaon or Chennai. So this is all about the complete roles. So you can apply for whichever roles you prefer. And the next thing is the eligibility criteria. So for all the roles, so the qualification needed, either bachelor's degree or master's degree in computer science is needed, which is mandatory, and there is no particular year of pass out, so any graduates are eligible to apply for this particular job role, but minimum percentage criteria is needed to apply for this particular job. So the skill sets that are needed for different job roles. So the role 1 for associate software engineer, that is for Java. So as they are hiring for Java, so you need to mandatorily have knowledge of Java, EE, Spring, JavaScript as well as HTML, so knowledge of web application development, and also you need to have knowledge of relational databases like Oracle or MS SQL is needed, and also good knowledge of software development and object-oriented design fundamentals. And apart from that, you need to have good problem solving skills as well as excellent communication skills is needed for the role 1. So for the role 2, senior software engineer for Java, so you need to have experience in developing the web applications, and also experience in Java, Spring or any other similar J2EE frameworks is needed, and also it is good to have experience in front-end development, either using JavaScript or knowledge of various JavaScript libraries and micro frameworks is needed. It can be React, Angular or Backbone, and HTML and CSS programming, and also strong understanding of RESTful API principles, and good strong understanding of security best practices. So these are the different skill sets which is needed for role 2, that is senior software engineer for Java developer. So next thing is the role 3 for senior software engineer Node.js. So you need to have experience as a full stack developer using Node.js, ReactJS and Nest.js, so anyone is preferred, and strong knowledge of web development fundamentals such as it can be HTML, CSS, JavaScript and RESTful APIs, and also experience with front-end tools and libraries such as Webpack, Babel, Redux, Material UI, and also experience with backend libraries and tools such as it can be Express or MongoDB, JWT, Multer as well as Mongoose, so any one of this is needed, and also familiarity with the code versioning tools such as Git, which is needed. So these are the skill sets needed for role 3, that is senior software engineer for Node.js. So role 4, it is for senior software engineer front end, that is ReactJS. So the mandatory skill is that you need to be expertise in ReactJS, and if you have done any project related to front end using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and ReactJS, so it will be an added advantage. So expert in CSS, HTML and design libraries, and also exposure on Java, Spring Boot and any other familiar J2EE frameworks is needed, and also experience with server side or any micro front ends like it can be Node.js, anything, and you need to have exposure to the Jenkins. So these are all the skill sets which is needed for senior software engineer for front-end ReactJS. So next thing is the role 5 for software engineer full stack. So as it's a full stack, you need to have knowledge of all the front-end skills like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, as well as back-end skills like Java programming and all. And also you need to have strong knowledge of various frameworks, both front-end as well as back-end, and you need to have excellent communication skills. So these are the skill sets needed for role 5, that is senior software engineer for the full stack developer. So then coming to the selection process, so the first step is online application. So the link will be provided in the description. You can just apply for any of the roles. You can apply for more than 1 or 2 roles based on your skill sets. So make sure that you update your resume each time while applying for different roles. So first step is online application. So based on that, the shortlisted candidates, they will get the call for the second round, which is telephonic interview. So in that your communication skills will be checked, and like whether you are right for the position or not, so it will be checked. So that is the second round, which is phone interview. And the next thing is the third round. It will be assessment or project. So there will be assessment. So after completing the assessment, the next round will be the virtual or in-person interview, so in which your technical skills will be checked, like how good you are in, and also about your project. So like based on the skill sets, like what all projects you have done, so even that will be checked in the next round, that is virtual or technical interview. And the last round will be the case studies, so in which like you need to present a case study as part of the interview. So this shows your creativity, like whether you are fit for this job role or not. So these are the 5 different roles, that are 5 different processes that are included in the selection process. So this is all about the job details and the interview process. So the link will be provided for all the 5 different roles, so you can go to the link and apply for each role. You can apply for more than 1 role also. So thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe the channel for more updates.